help during the fight, prompting a neighbor to intervene.
Let's look at it. Well, Democrat Terry McAuliffe wants to be the next governor of the Commonwealth of Virginia. He's a successful businessman. He's never held elected office. But trouble surfaced last week after emails surfaced suggesting that one of McAuliffe's business ventures was nothing but a covert scheme to sell U.S. visas to foreigners. Here to explain what was uncovered, Jason Stverak, president of the Franklin Center for Government and Public Affairs. Jason, thanks for joining us.
Thank you so much, Tucker.
As I understood it, Terry McAuliffe started a car company in Virginia. This was the plan.
Right.
It was going to employ thousands of Virginians, as car companies do. And it was going to transform the state's manufacturing base. Is that what happened?
No, that's not what happened. From the timeline is that Terry had purchased the company from the Chinese government in 2009, went to the state of Virginia to help set up an EB-5 immigration center to get foreign investors to invest between $500,000 and $1 million into the company, and it was under review by Virginia economic development officials, and they had grave concerns. Now, Terry then moved...
Wait, so the idea was you invest in the company, you get a visa.
You get a visa. You get on the fast track to getting a visa. Though you can't sell them, it's heavily advertised that this is the way that you can get you get that visa to come and move into the United States. Well, after questions, numerous questions were asked by the Virginia Department of Economic Development, Terry McAuliffe, the Green Tech Auto, did not get back to the state of Virginia, so he moved it to Mississippi. Got a $5 million grant with the help of Republican Governor Haley Barbour, and they decided they were going to try to build the company there. Yet it still has not been producing the numerous cars, the $1 billion worth of investment, the 150,000 cars a year.
But they employ thousands of people.
No,
right?
they don't. They don't.
How many jobs have they created?
That number is incredibly hard to find because we cannot get Green Tech to comment on how many cars are produced, how many investors that they have, how many jobs that they've created. We've seen YouTube videos of Terry McAuliffe saying maybe 50 jobs, maybe 100 down here in Mississippi, some up in McLean, Virginia, where the headquarters of the company is.
Well, the state of Virginia, the threshold is you have to, in order to qualify for this, you have to create 10 jobs within 2 years. And the state of Virginia determined they didn't think that McAuliffe's company would create even that many.
That was their contention, that looking at their business plan and looking at what was coming from those documents, those emails, that they did not think that they would even create 10 jobs. And then Jim Garrity wrote about that in National Review a couple days ago. But also the fact that even if they got all their investors in, that they would still be $1 billion short in capital for the program.
$1 billion short.
$1 billion. It's redacted, but it says redacted blank $1 billion. It could be at least $1 billion.
Unbelievable. I know you're going to continue to report on this. Thank you. I haven't seen any of these cars on the street.
No, I haven't either.
Thanks a lot.
Thanks so much, Tucker.
Jason. Well, she called America's leaders war criminals during the Vietnam War and attacked prisoners of war. Should Jane